Hello students, today we are going to read chapter 8, our skeleton system and the skin. Can you recall which organ systems do you see in the figure alongside? In the previous classes we have learned about some organ systems, their function and their location in our body. With the help of that, complete the following table. Name of the organ: heart, lungs, intestine, brain. Function of the organ: body cavity. Sometimes when we fall while playing or have an accident, a bone in our arm or leg may get broken. This is called a fracture of the bone. A fracture in a bone causes severe and unbearable pain, and the part with the broken bone swells immediately. The various organs are safe within the body activity. The human skeleton is a protective shell for all the internal organs. Can you tell? Your friend meets with an accident and a bone in his leg is fractured. How will you help? After an accident, prevent any movement of the fractured part. Embolize it and get immediate medical help. After going to hospital, an X-ray image is taken of the part which is swollen. X-ray were discovered by Wilhelm Conrad Röntgen. Let's try this. Let's identify our bones. First, place your hand at the center of your chest and your friend's back. Second, what is the name of the hard part you feel on placing your hand on your chest? Third, do you feel some hard bumps on the back? What are they called? Fourth, what difference do you notice between the bones and the back and those of the chest? The human skeleton system. All bones in our body are not of the same shape. Every bone is different. All bones together form a framework or skeleton. The skeleton gives a shape to the body. All the bones of the body, along with cartilage together, form the skeleton system. Bones are hard. They are not flexible. Bones are composed of two main constituents: bone cell are biotic, while calcium carbonate, calcium phosphate, minerals, and salts are the abiotic constituents of bone. Calcium imparts strength to the bones. The system which gives a definite shape to the bone, provides support, and protects the delicate organ inside the body is the skeleton system. An X-ray image shown whether a bone is broken or also the impact spot where it is broken. This helps in providing the proper treatment. Types of bone. Bone of our body are classified into four types: flat bones, small bones, irregular bones, long bones. Can you tell? Can you identify the animals from the pictures of their skeletons? Try this. Take a measuring tape and measure the length of the bone of your arm and legs. Do the same for your friend, sister, brother. Record the measurements in the table given below and compare them. The human skeleton system can be divided into two parts: the axial skeleton and the appendicular skeleton. The axial skeleton consists of skull, the spine, and the rib cage. They are situated symmetrically along the central vertical axis of the body. The appendicular skeleton is made up of the bones of the upper and lower limbs, arms and legs on either side of the central axis. As our body grows, the size and length of our bone increases. Such changes in such size and length can be seen in children according to age. However, the body continues to grow only up to a certain limit. The bones of taller people are longer. The axial skeleton. Skull. The skull is formed by the bones of the head and face. The bones of the skull are flat and strong. There are altogether 22 bones in the skull, 8 in the head, and 14 in the face. Except for the lower jaw, none of the bones of the skull can move. Which organs of your body does the skull protect? Rib cage. Feel the left and right side of your chest with your hands or finger. How many bones can you feel altogether on the two sides? Check in the center. How many bones do you feel? The cage like structure in the chest is called rib cage. In the chest, there is one vertical flat bone called the sternum. 12 pair of flat bones called ribs are joined to it sideways. These 25 bones from the rib cage, it is joined to the spine at the back. The spine backbone or vertebral column. The spine is formed by padlock shaped bones placed straight one above the other. There are altogether 33 bones in the spine, each called a vertebra. These bones are arranged one above the other flexibly. The spine protects the spinal cord that originates from the brain. What would have happened if we don't have a backbone? The appendicular skeleton. The human body has 2 arms and 2 legs. The different parts of arms and legs have several bones which are connected together by joints. Do you know there are 3 bones in each of the ears? Of these, the sternum is the smallest bone in our body. It is as small as a grain of rice and is hollow. Its shape is like a sternum. In human body, the longest and strongest bone is the thigh bone or the femur. Observe and discuss. Observe a human skeleton in your school laboratory or a picture of skeleton and classify the bones in your body into 4 types. Discuss the function of these bones. Try this. Move the different part of body from head to the toes and observe the different places at which they can be bent or turned. The bones in our body are connected to each other by means of ligaments. Joints. Joints are the places where 2 or more than 2 bones are connected to each other. Joints are of 2 types. Joints. Movable joints, immovable joints. Movable joints. Bones can move, example bones of arms and legs. Immovable joints. Bones cannot move, example bones of skull other than the lower jaw. Type of joints. Let us study some types of movable joints. Hinge joint. This type of joint allows the movement of bones only in one direction. It moves in 180 angle, example the elbow and knee joint. Ball and socket joint. In this type of joint, the bones can move in 2 or more directions in a 360 angle, example shoulder and hip joint. Gliding joint. In this type of joint, the bones can only slide over each other, example wrist and ankle joint. Can you recall which organ help us to sense whether something is hot or cold, rough or smooth, etc.? The skin. The skin is an important and large organ of all the living things. The skin has hair. There are nails on the skin at the tips of the fingers and toes. The skin gives us the sense of touch. The skin is an important sensory organ of the body. The outermost covering of the body is called skin. The structure of skin. Human skin is made up of 2 layers. The outermost layer is called epidermis and the lower below is called the dermis. Below the dermis there is a network of blood vessels and nerve fibers. The subcutaneously layer under this network maintains normal body temperature. The epidermis has various levels. Can you tell what happens when we walk or play in hot sun? When we walk or play in the sun, we get tired, but at the same time our skin becomes wet. This is because of sweat. In the skin, there are glands which secrete sweat. They are called sweat glands. After playing in hot sun or after hard physical labor, the temperature of body rises, then sweat is released. It helps to reduce the temperature of the body. Our body usually remain constant at approximately 37 degrees Celsius. Functions of the skin. First, protecting the internal parts of the body like muscles, bone, organ system, etc. Second, help preserve the moisture in the body. Third, synthesizing vitamin D. Fourth, releasing sweat to regulate body temperature. Fifth, giving protection from the heat and cold. Sixth, the skin function as the sensory organ of touch. Melanin. A pigment called melanin is present in the cells of epidermis. The melanin is synthesized in certain glands in the skin. The percentage of melanin decides the fairness or darkness of the skin. The color of the skin also depends on the climate. Melanin protects our skin from inner parts from ultraviolet sun rays. Use your brain power. First, which color of the skin will give greater protection from sun rays? Second, how does sweating help to lower the temperature of body? Observe and discuss. Observe your skin and the skin of your grandmother, grandfather, or any old people in the house. What differences do you notice? As we grow older, the proportion of fat beneath the skin reduces. However, the previously taut skin does not shrink. The causes wrinkles of the skin of older people. Do you know it is a melanin that determines the color of our hair too? Jet black hair is due to pure melanin, while brown lighter hair is due to sulfur in the melanin, and reddish hair due to iron in melanin. Always remember, for the health of our skin, it is important to keep it clean. Discriminating between people based on their skin color is unscientific and wrong. Avoid the temptation of using artificial means to become fair. What we have learned, all the bones in body along with cartilage together form a skeleton system. The skeleton gives shape and support to the body. The outer covering of the body is called the skin. The skeleton system and the skin perform the important function of the protecting the body and the internal body parts. We must take care of our skeleton system and skin. The skull and the rib cage, the backbone and the bones of the arms or legs are the main parts of the human skeleton system. Epidermis and dermis are two main layers of human skin.